Everybody, welcome to the fifth video on my channel. Today we're going to be doing a somewhat weirder special one. We're going to be doing Gravil D series durability test, because everyone on BeamNG says that it's one of the most durable vehicles that you can get. So this is the stock one. It's just it has a Sedona front bumper on it, also known as a Chevy OBS. Why don't we just start the durability test here? So we are going to be doing crashes, police chase maybe, or a chase. Without resetting, we're going to do all this and possibly bring out some of my own configs and see how reliable they are. I know some of them are not reliable at all. First off that I'm noticing is it gets sideways. It gets sideways very nice. Very nice. So as far as I know, it's got an automatic transmission. I don't know what motor it's got in it because it's stock. I don't usually deal with stock vehicles. Now this truck does look very good. It's stock, it's iconic, except for it's not got a regular front bumper on it, but it's an OBS Chevy now. Now it's got a very ooh. So first off, crash. Very bad crash here. My motor is still running. It does not move because the drive shaft is garbage. Now, if it's undrivable like that, we will reset, as I say all the time. But if it still drives, we won't. Jump test. We're gonna do a jump test. Bump tests. We're gonna might bring it to the dirt track. Okay, so stock jump test, that looks really good. Braking test. Ooh, that was not very good. So I can see right now it's not got a limited slip. Rear axle. Might put one in it just because. All right. Might do a rollover test. All right. So it does break one tire loose. That's actually not surprising. I don't usually deal with this stock one, and it's actually handling very good. It gets sideways. I mean, holy. Let's get her to the highway though. Ooh. Ooh, is it still drivable? Come on. Four-wheel drive, please work. Suspension is fricked. It's got to pull to the one side. Not ideal, but I can get over it. Okay, this is undrivable. Like, legitimately undrivable. We might do a towing test. I don't know. I don't like hooking up trailers in this game very much. It's a very nice pickup. It's a very nice pickup. It's also got a lot of configs. Yeah, it's got a lot of configs. I love the Sedona because it gives that. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention, I also might do different body styles and see how they work. All right. Let's do a top speed test on the highway. because it's stock, so it isn't fast. It's not fast. It's not fast. I'm gonna say it's gonna top out at 100 before it does anything. So it's shifted. I'm guessing it has a 3-speed automatic. Whoa, it's going past 100. That's surprising, actually. We're running out of room. I'm gonna say it's gonna top out at 110. All right, so let's look at the consumption when you're going full speed. All right. I'm gonna say 6 miles a gallon. 6 miles a gallon. That's not bad for. I mean, that's bad. That's bad. And if you're speaking today, that's bad. That's a very bad. Oh. I say we do a high speed jump test. So I'd say we put a huge jump. I also say we should also do like a wall crash test with like a dummy in it, you know? Also, I want to know what games you guys want to play. So I play Beam a lot. And I might play that for a little bit. I need to know your guys's view on it and what you want me to play. And yeah, just get what you guys want me to play to entertain. So comment that. All right. So right now we've just kind of been driving. 6 miles. We've traveled 6 miles in total. I say we put the ramp right here. Metal ramp. Large. All right. Let's get the D series. There, sir. Might try the 6x6 version. Might do might try like the Tahoes and all the. Ah, frick. I did not mean to do that. Might try like, yeah, like all those kind of things. Might go to the grid map and try and do some suspension testing, speed bumps, crash tests, you know, all the good stuff. All right. Now we got that ramp set up, and let's go over here We'll probably hit 80-ish miles an hour when we're going past this. Now, the D series is one of my favorite vehicles in this game because it's a truck. I love trucks. And I do personally agree with the claims that it's the most reliable vehicle or durable vehicle in BeamNG. Because trust me, with all the configs I've done with it, it's one of the best, honestly, or one of the most durable. I've dealt with this truck a lot. I've dealt with this truck a lot of times, and yeah, I'm basically a professional tuner for this truck at this point. I made a lot of custom configs, as I think I've shown a couple times how much configs I have. So without further ado, let's get to jumping this thing. Gotta line up. All right. So engine is damaged. Tailgate, not that much damage other than the suspension bottoming out, which, I mean, this is a D15, so D15s are basically a half ton? 1 ton, half ton, I don't remember. So it's basically a light duty pickup. It's not so like, let's say I might do a heavy duty and 1 ton. So the 350 or the D35, D25, and D15, I'm gonna do all of them to see how they jump. So this is the D15. Now let's try a D25. Okay. All right, let's try D25. So I do notice that the door broke. I'm guessing the cab is bent a little bit. All right. Also, I'm gonna try the D10. So this is a D20 or D25. Long beds, crew extended cab. This looks actually like a really nice pickup. Is it a gas? I wonder if it's a V8. It's also a heck of a lot slower. All right. Line right up. Ooh. So we automatically have 2 things up there instead of 1. The cab is kinked in the center. The doors are falling off. Now, there is no busted front anymore. Tailgate did not fall off. We don't have a rear tail light. Back window shattered. But it said my engine was damaged and my induction system was damaged. Still drove really nice, and now it's time for like a 3500 or 35 D35. I'm gonna say D35. We're gonna do a D35 regular or single wheel, and we're gonna do a D25 dually. I mean D35, sorry. My fault. Is there a D35? Is there a D35? Right here. All right, D35. This is a D35 crew cab, long bed, 2-tone. This is actually a really nice pickup. Oh. Automatically noticing a burn in the rubber off it. Now, since it's a long bed crew cab, I don't know how it's gonna jump. I don't know how it's gonna jump at all, actually. And then after this, I think we're gonna do the balance or the flip tester. Ooh. Automatically No notifications for anything broken. I noticed that the front frame is a little bent. Both front tires and whatever, both everything. Shattered front window and back tail lights. Tailgate gone. Cab is kinked. Did the frame bend? I don't know. Now let's try a dually. All right. And then we'll get into the Tahoes. We'll jump the Tahoes or the Tahoe config. So this one is a gas. Replace current. I think we're gonna put this is a long bed extended cab long bed dually. E35. It's slow. It's slow as every stock D series has ever been. This is, I'm pretty sure, like a rancher special or something like that. All right, nice angle, nice angle. Ooh, that was a lot worse. So one thing I'm noticing, because it's upside down, is rear axle is bent. And it's upside down. This is not safe. That's not safe. All right, now let's get into the four-door Suburban is what you'd call that. So we'll do the Suburban and then the Blazer. I have not used this config actually. Would this be a Tahoe or a Suburban? The Suburban has a longer back. Correct me if I'm wrong. All right, so one thing I'm noticing is it's slow, as every other car or D series has been. I also am noticing it's a lot more squirrely at this kind of speed. So that's what, so engine is damaged. I noticed that. Shattered, kinked the cab, as you can see. So one thing I'm noticing is because it's a family vehicle, it has more mushy suspension. And when you're jumping, you want suspension, mushy suspension travel. You don't want just plain out that bad of suspension. And that right there would probably be the problem. And also, you don't want angle down when you're jumping. You don't want angle down. Take from inspiration from the General Lee or something, or take inspiration whenever. And also take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. And I'm pretty sure you need upward motion. You don't want to do an arch or whatever. I got to concentrate on driving. All right, like this. You see how it's going down like that? You don't want that, because then your front is not doing that correctly. Now, should I try the S10 version? I think I'm gonna try the S10. I think I'm gonna try the Baja version quick, because there's a Baja version, you know, or pre-runner. Sorry. So I'm gonna try the pre-runner single cab, because the single cab pre-runners are what seems to work. I have a skepticism that this is gonna work. Like, it's gonna jump really well. You can also hear that it's got a better, way better motor. Way better. Like, we're already at 70 miles an hour. So, yeah, that's not good. I think we're gonna count that as a try, because we know that thing's gonna jump well. We know it's gonna jump good. Let's see. Is there any other variants? Yes, I do. I do want to try. Ah. Here. Basically, GMC Cyclone. Basically, GMC Cyclone. Is this gonna jump good? Probably not. Ooh. I can already tell it sounds way better. Like, way better. That sounds really good, actually. Should concentrate on driving, you know. Ooh. I noticed it does jump high. All right. Now what I think we're going to try is a rollover test. Rollover sled. Replace current. So we're gonna go for stock. So again, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go stock, 2500, 3500. All right. And all the variants. We're gonna do all of it. I did replace current. I'm stupid. All right. So I wonder how you use this. I have never used a rollover sled. I've only seen it be used. Oh. Is there anything I have to like press, do? $90? No. I'm gonna go for like a... I'm gonna go for a 90°. No. How do I use it? Oh, like that. Oh! I did not get to see how that worked. So I'm gonna try it again. I did not get to see. Okay. So that one actually did really good. That one actually... Now for the 2500. Long bed. I don't really know about this one. This one might... go for more aggressive, go for more of an aggressive angle, maybe? I don't think so. The 70° angle is really nice. All right. Didn't flip. I don't think I'm having enough angle. That's the problem. I think we're just gonna go for. This truck looks really good, actually. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, God. Again. Perfect. Okay. Now, I think we gotta go to the grid map to test the suspension and do all the tests we need. All right. I don't know how long it'll take to load. So one thing I am noticing is this truck is performing very, very good. Very, very good, actually. It's a very, very good truck. Like I said, I'm a believer that it's the most reliable truck in BeamNG. All right. And it starts this. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Forgot the end of that setting. Holy lag spike. So we're going to start off on like level 1. And we're going to progress. But we're going to use this truck because this is the stock. Not even breaking a sweat. All right. All right. All right. Then we'll go do those small speed bumps. So first thing I'm noticing is it's not stable. Ooh. That's the first thing I'm noticing is it's not stable at all. All right. So far, it's handling these really well. Until we get to the jumps. That's going to be probably what's going to kill it. Or this one, because it looks like this is rocks. Or sand, whatever. No, it's gravel. With occasional bumps. The next one might be hard. Next one might be a little tough on her. Man, I'm not used to having a open dip. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. That is not good. I heard something banging. All right, next one. Next one might be a little tough on her. Really, really tough. Jesus. It isn't handling good on that. All right, let me see if there's any other ones that I actually want to try. All right, I see I want to try the last one. The other one looks kind of boring. Yep, looks like leaf spring suspension. All right, let's try this one. Oh, dang. We're gonna have to hurry up here, but I think we'll finish this test and then we'll do the off-road test and then no, we'll do the off-road test and then we'll do the collision test. I mean, this test, then the collision test. And then we're gonna call it, because like I always say every video, every single video, I don't know how to edit. Okay. So I say, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a wall right here. We're gonna go far away. We're gonna go far away. Or not too far away. But we're gonna put a sorry, somebody came downstairs. We're gonna put that like that. Gonna get in the D series. Go far away, or farer away, I mean. So that wall should be destructible. There's someone here. Look. So then we'll put a dummy inside the car. Like so. Dummy in there. And then we'll ram right into this and see what happens to the dummy. Okay. So that's a fairly good crash result for a cinder block wall. Or center block wall, whatever. Now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna send it off a jump for our last final test. For our last final test, we're gonna jump it high sky and see how the demi takes it. Or sky high, whatever. Holy lag. Ooh. So that was basically a bed crash test. So first thing, it's now at a 90-degree angle. We have no taillights. Rim is bent. Frame is bent at a 90. Or at a whatever that degree is. Cab is definitely kinked inward, as you can see. Door doesn't seem to be bent, but you can see the cab is kinked when it's supposed to be straight as an arrow, you know? So this bed is not doing so hot. Not hot at all. Anyway, let's say, hold up. Let's send this thing off with a bang. Anyway, thank you for watching my durability test on the D series, and we'll see you in the next one. Why not?